Decided to read the, we're not going to read the tarot, but this is going to be your message with these ones, with these that I did the oracles with. So I guess I'll take this, a sincere friend, and then you might be going to Rome or Napoleon or France. Okay, this is crowning. This is huge success. And having a dear friend, a very sincere friend. So you might be a sincere friend. You might also like going to see a sincere friend that's like of the opposite sex. All right, and you're gonna like ask her to marry you. Okay, like she's gonna be a really good catch or something like that. Okay, so somebody in your vicinity that is a really good friend, and you're going to look at this person in a very different light, okay, more like amorously. But you're going to have huge success. And then inconstancia. So this is like lack of consistency. Is that, let me check this out right away. Yeah, so not being consistent. So you have somebody that's not consistent, all right? Like you have two friends. One is very consistent and a sincere friend, and you have one that isn't, all right? This one that isn't much of a catch or whatever. You're going to have some sort of like joy or pastime that you're really going to have, that you're really going to enjoy, okay? Or with this sincere friend, you're going to have like lots of success and like a pleasant time. Absence. Maybe someone's been ill, okay? And they've been absent. A blonde woman is significant. Maybe the person, maybe the inconsistency is the blonde. There's been an absence. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe this person's ill, okay? And that's why they ghosted you. Maybe they're weak. Maybe this is an older person as well. What did I tell you? Wedding. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you might be marrying a blonde person, or maybe this person that's been inconsistent and absent and ill is going to be back, and you're going to want to marry them. But be mindful, okay, because they're inconsistent. So it looks like you have a dear friend that maybe you haven't looked at that way. And sorry, I mean, and this one. And maybe that's the person you should marry. Because you have a really good time with this person, okay? But you just never, like, obviously this person looks like she's much more beautiful than this one. Okay, but it looks like this one's it. It seems like you get along really well. So, yeah, a lot of money. Somebody has a lot of money. Maybe your friend, your sincere friend has a lot of money. A city house. They have properties. This is a person in there. Okay, this other person, I don't know. Like they're kind of a hot mess. This person's very faithful. Faithfulness. Affection. This person loves you very much. Okay, and you're going to be very successful with this person in terms of partnership and money and assets. Okay, in addition to like being very like comfortable and you have like super much fun with them. This person is very eccentric. Okay, and I don't know that you know that this person has a lot of money, but they do. Wedding. Yeah, this person has like this person is super, super, super rich. Or you might be, okay? But I want to say that it's this person. There's going to be a reconciliation with an angry woman. Be mindful, I'm telling you. I think that this blonde is the angry woman, the one that's been ill. I want to say that she's the one that ghosted you and the one that's been absent and inconsistent. But whatever it is, I don't think it worked out in the past. And of course, remember that I'm an intuitive reader as well. Okay, so this is what I'm sensing, and this is what I feel. I'm claircognizant, so I sort of know, right? So 4-4-3 on the clock, and then 4-4-5 on the clock. So lots of changes having to do with partnerships and stability. Okay, so it looks like you might have a choice. and there might be a reconciliation. I want to say that with an angry woman, so be mindful. This person might be coming back like all sweet, whatever. This one's kind of funky looking, or kind of like very eccentric, or like off the wall or whatever. Okay, but this is a sincere friend. This one is not. All right. So yeah, enemy. You have an enemy lurking. The consultant. You have somebody that knows. You might be a consultant. Trip to the country. You might be going on a trip to the country with this woman, or you might be a man. I don't know, or you're the woman and this might be the man. Like, it can be interchangeable. You're gonna have a delightful time. Okay. Impediment. Yeah, there's some sort of impediment. I don't know how you pronounce that. With gossip or whatever. So you have two different energies. One is kind of funky, all right, but this person's super stable. They're very loyal. You know, they are like super wealthy. I don't know if you know that. I don't think you do. Okay, and I don't think that you've ever seen this person in like marrying type. That this person is it. The other one is sort of like lots of like conflict, like they're angry, you know, lots of gossip, you know, maybe they have a lot of enemies, maybe they're your enemy, you know, maybe they're kind of weak as well. All right, so think about it, and you will be successful and you will have victory. So this is going to take a turn, because I think that you're really going to be you know, what do you call that? Smitten with this person after you go out like to the country on a trip. You might also be like, if you're in the United States, like maybe going to Spain or London or Paris or whatever, okay? And I think you're going to do very well. And I think you're going to fall in love with this person. I think you're going to see this person in a very different light, okay? Which is proper and well, because this person is worth their weight in gold. And not only that, but that's a like legitimate, like that's exactly like they have, in addition to being like super like fun and pleasant and, you know, and all sorts of stuff, they also, and just really being a sincere friend, they have lots and lots of money. So love and light. Let me know in the comments below. Ciao.